Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for Live with MS in Tenerife. I'm a few minutes early because I got to get back early today. I'm in Café Salvaje and this is the Tuesday walk. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. So I'm very light today. I don't know why we're not connected to the system. There we go. We're back on. Why was that? Did we drop some frames? Anyway, welcome to the Tuesday walk. My name's Tim. If you're new to the channel, I go live 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday is balcony banter. Check out last night's with Cleo and Adam. I like a little podcast on our balcony. Wednesday is midweek meetup tomorrow night. I'll be down at the Nebula. Anybody's in the village or wants 71 can come and say hello between 6 and 7:30. And Friday's Freaky Friday, where I go out with my mate Webby down to the Monte Cristo, and you can come and have a chit chat. Get there early, play bingo, sticky 13, and then come and say hello online. Anyway, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays I go walking, and you can actually book it if you want to go and book timothydow.com/events and go for a walk with me. Tell me your life story, or actually don't say anything if you don't want to. And if you can't walk or you're mobility impaired, then we can actually just meet for a coffee. Tell me where your favourite coffee place is and I'll meet you there after my walk. So that'd be pretty good, isn't it? I'm very light today, for those of you who know me. I've only got one camera, which is the Pocket 3 from DJI. I've got my YOLO box, which is beaming at 6 megabits a second, 30 frames a second, in 1080p. So this is HD, ladles and jelly spoons. I've got one of the clearest outdoor broadcast systems on the island. So if you want me to go somewhere, book a walk and tell me where to go. I'll go fairly far, so as far as Los Gigantes in the north, and as far as, I'd like to say Palmar in the south, but that would mean we have to start early because I've got to get back for 11 for Chris. Chris is my wife. She's got MS and she loves sleeping in the mornings, so I leave her in bed as long as she likes, and she likes to stay in bed quite late. So it's the best part of the day for her. She's got beautiful dreams. She remembers them all as well. And also it gives me a chance to get out a bit early, get a little bit fitter instead of fatter. And yeah, it works very well for us both. We're both retired here on the beautiful island of Tenerife. And we live in a little village called Café Salvaje that I'm going to show you right now. So this is the main road out of town. You have to go up this road to get out of town. Water, guys. And there's the bus stop over in the corner over there, the green one. And this is the end of the line, and of course the beginning of the line, the number 471, Café Salvaje to Los Cristianos. And it leaves at around about 9:15 in the morning. And people usually get on that to go and do their bits down in the tourist areas. So it's nice staying here because it's a little bit cheaper, I should imagine, and also a little bit quieter. But it's only an hour right down to Los Cristianos. Now I know it's only 15 minutes in a taxi, but it's only going to cost you €3 or something like that on the bus. So unless there's 7 of you, which means you could get a big taxi. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. 15 minutes before he leaves. Hola, buenas. So this is the hub, I would say. So coming into the village, you will come down this street here, which is past the 3 hotels at the top. The one you're looking at right now there is the Mind Hotel. That's our newest hotel. Got a rooftop bar and pool. Very nice. The rooftop bar is open to the public as well. This one here is the Tropical Park, and directly opposite, and the one at the back there, the white one through the trees, that's our 3-star hotel, massive hotel there. It's called the Blue Sea Callao Garden, and there you can get all inclusive. And yeah, a lot of people have stayed there. They say it's cheap as chips, get what you pay for. Tropical Park is sort of middling, and the Mind is very sustainability conscious. So they'll give you money back if you don't have your towels washed every day to spend in the bar. I think it's 50 odd quid or something. So yeah, taxi rank right here. And the Nebula Bar and Restaurant. Very famous and very popular with the people. Opens at 10 for breakfast. Does English breakfast as well. El Rincon Criollo Bar Restaurant in the back there. It's on the corner. And the Eden Cocktail Lounge. So there was actually a one above as well, but that's closed down lately. I don't know why. Don't know why it's closed down, and I don't know why I came this way actually. I was going to go down the beach. Oh, I'll go down the beach anyway. I'll come up the steps of death. Oh my God, I'm going to be fit, aren't I? Here is the chemist's Pharmacia. And Momo's, which is my favourite coffee shop in town. These guys here, they do a great focaccia, and if you happen to put a mountain of bacon, un monton de bacon, they will. It's like a bacon butty to die for. I think they charge me €6, but it's fantastic. 2 bits here, really. Right. Oh, loads of people on. Kev Weaver is on. Good morning. Steve UK Travels is on. Wayne's Lifestyle is on. Wendy and Ian are on. Alan in the Hat, David Kelsey. Miserable day in Scunthorpe, oh dear. Anne-Marie Elton's on. This is the Eclipse, the other cafe. They actually do quite a good breakfast as well. And there you go. From 6 AM to 2 PM. Vegetarian tostadas, baguettes, omelettes, croissants, smoothies and coffee. There you go, there's your smoothies. So if you fancy that breakfast, that'd be lovely. Egg bacon, 2 sausage. Over here we have the La Parma, which is a Ukrainian restaurant. But I think they do Italian stuff, mostly pizzas and stuff. Craigie C's on. Views from our travels, morning cool dudes. See, somebody does listen. Somebody does listen. Oh, here we go. Pinko. Buenas. And this is the next cafe, Laura's Cafe, and this is where we're going to come up. Coming up the, oh actually we'll go down here. We'll go down this one. Jack Bell's on. Peter Glennon. Really enjoyed Balcony Banter last night. Clear's a great guest. She is, because she doesn't bloody shut up, that's what it is. And she's very knowledgeable as well, so I don't mind people not shutting up if they know what they're talking about. And she's great fun afterwards as well. So we had a lentil, spinach and feta cheese curry with homemade naan. And as like all breads and pancakes and stuff, the first one's crap, the second one's okay, and the last one you make's perfect. But we were all full. David Butler, hi Tim, viewers, sound breaking up. Oh dear. Hope it's not breaking up now. Let's just check it. I'm checking the sound. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was probably way back when my Wi-Fi wasn't connected. So I'm going to turn that off. It's a shame you can't listen to me live, but there's a slight delay of about 500 milliseconds, like half a second. It's not good. Anyway, I can't hear myself now, so it didn't break up then. So I've got to be careful now. I'm going to turn you around because I've got to concentrate on the steps going down. So if you take a left by Laura's and walk to the end of this path, you can either take a right here behind Monte Cristo, which is there, and get to the front, or you can walk this way and down the steps of death. Oh, I can hear the waves already. Must be nice waves. And we get a nice top view of the beach bar. I'm saying beach bar. It's extended so much now, it's like a complex. Ah. So let's go here for a second and have a look. So, the first building up, where are we? Up here is the new sushi bar that's not open yet. And then you've got the top cocktail bar called Zanzibar. And then underneath you've got L'Osteria C, which is like an Italian restaurant, but it isn't really Italian. They do have Italian stuff, but they've got loads of other stuff. And they also do a desayuno and brunch. So breakfast brunch. And they actually do a big English breakfast there, but also posh stuff like eggs Benedict and all that stuff. So if you fancy a nice posh breakfast in a beautiful setting, that's where you can go. It's not cheap. I mean, if you fancy a beer, it's like €3 or €4, whereas in town it's probably €2 or €3. And $2.50 I think is the cheapest you can get in town now, unless you have a bottle, and they're usually £2. Ay, ay, ay. So where we are now is this car park we're coming up to. At the top of the car park is the bus stop. So you can actually, it's not really safe, it's not paved or anything, but you can actually come down from the bus stop to the beach directly. So you don't have to go through town at all. Alan Ray refreshed stream and fixed it. Alan in the hat's okay. Wayne's Lifestyle saying hi to Anne. Vinny's on. Good morning, you lovely people, and in the chat. And Tim. Lovely people in the chat and Tim. Oh, I'll remember that. You're coming soon, aren't you? Expecting your hug. Well, I'll give you a hug, don't worry. So I don't want to trip now, do I? I'm going to concentrate. I'll turn you around so you can see the danger I'm in. Tim in peril. And don't forget the last step, Tim, which I'd done last time, and that nearly killed me. So, take my life in my hands. So there we go. I'll sit you down there. So, ladles and jelly spoons, this is the beach bar. Beautiful. Oh, we're on Zoom. I don't want Zoom. I want to do that. There you go. There's the beach. And at the far end here is Christine's favourite tree. It's that rubber tree there. You can't see it actually. I'm pointing to a fern or a palm and I'm saying it's a rubber tree, which ain't. So there's the bus up the top there, if you can see. So that's the bus stop. There's those people running. Doesn't leave till 1:15, I don't think. It used to be 10 past and then it changed. That's my complex up there. Where are we? Yeah, there. We'll just sit at the top. I'll show you again when we get around the corner. So let's go and look at the sushi bar. This path goes all the way to Playa Paraíso, but it's not paved all the way. It does turn into like a little stony path, but it's well trodden, but it's not pushchair or wheelchair friendly. So yeah, that's another story. Great for joggers though. So this is the sushi bar. They got a roof on it now, which is good. see if the door's open. And it's called kaiteki, which means comfortable, I believe, in Japanese. Gideon's on. Morning, Gideon. Gavin Davis. Oh, that's a door to die for, isn't it? Linka Satkin's on. Peter K101. Len Harvey. It is cloudy, but it's probably about 28 degrees, and it's going to burn off in a minute. Catherine Ruff. It's great being on holiday. Can relax with a cuppa, catch a live instead of catch up. There you go. Brian Kinslow. Morning, everybody. Mark Turner's on. From Grandad Mark. Okay, sounds perfect now. Cool. 2 nans and a grandpa. John Barrazon. Oh, that was the Lord, by the way, Rob. John Barrazon, Greg Pilgrim. Dave Mulready, Mark Turner. Get some sun with Paz speaking very highly of you yesterday. I'll have to go and watch that. I must actually say, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. It's really weird, I know. I don't want to use it unless I'm learning something. But in the night, I like the shorts. I just doom scroll and relax. Let's see if we can look in here. I'll see if I can pop this up on me. I've got a massive monopod here. So let's do this. Let's turn you around and see if I can. Does it look like it's going to be finished anytime soon? Probably not. And down here, we've got a I don't know how many signs you've got to pass to say no dogs to get here. This is the bottom rung, and then we've got the middle rung, which is here, and then steps up to the top, which is where we're going now. Alex Merchant's on. Did I miss you? Oh, it went down the bottom. I've missed everybody. There we go, Alex Merchant, there he is. Christine Roberts is on. Marialty. Gary Taylor. The cobbles aren't friendly either. No, I have mentioned it to the council, and they did change it in what was the place called? In Playa de San Juan. They actually changed it in the end. Want to see us? They actually changed it in the end, so that was pretty good. But it's not very good for people in wheelchairs, no. Darren Willis is on. Dundee Derrick. Gordon Duncanson. How's Tim today? Actually, it was quite good. Up until this morning. And then about 5 o'clock I had the trots again. I don't know what it is, maybe it's the curry. So this is the Zanzibar. You got the VIP lounge at the top there. They've changed this now so you don't have to go in and out of the bar to get around the corner. So they've cut this wall shorter, this one here. And now you don't have to go into the bar to go down to the beach. But we'll have a quick look in. They've got some great, if you see here, you've got like 3 glass panes, you know, 1, 2, 3. And the top 2 drop down. So you got like an open place. And then if it gets windy in the winter, you can change it. So they're cleaning over there, so I won't go over there. But that's the stairs down to the 2nd level and the 3rd level. And these umbrellas here are the bottom bar. You probably see we've got some nice seats there under the trees. It's pretty good. Pigeons. Oh, look at the beautiful view. So let's walk down the ramp. There is stairs going down here to the bottom level, but if you're mobility impaired, you can go down the ramp. Andy, Christina, the Cotswolds, morning all. Wasn't on video, met them in place of work and we chatted off camera. Okay. It's even better. Great reading the captions sometimes, you get it right. Anti-disestablishment Arianism. Wugga humftamuff. Llanfair pwll gwingig o gerell mynd robert Llantysilio goch. Let me know how that worked. So this is Christine's favourite spot. Buenos dias.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. What a beautiful thing here. We're still at 6 megabits a second. Oh, we're going down to 4 now. Hang on. Now it will drop the closer we get to the restaurant, down to 3. So I won't stay here very long. Just finish up reading the things. JTAA, I'm coming back to Kawasaki in December and January. I'd love to buy a little apartment and retire in Kawasaki. Depends how much money you got. There's some nice apartments up for sale, brand new. I think they start at around about 800,000, or there's some round the corner in Sueño Azul, which is still Kawasaki. I think they're going for 1.2 million now. But there is still other little apartments you can get. I think the ones in our complex, I think one just went for about 280,000. So there's plenty, a good range. Basically it's because there's no stock. All the stock is the new stuff and it's very expensive, but if you can get a decent bargain in certain places. It's definitely cheaper than Los Cristianos or something like that. Alistair's on. Jesus Tomas Alba, do you think Cabo Beach is less crowded in the summer than in the first week of January? Definitely. Summer is our low season here and winter is our high season, and we get a lot of what's the word? So we get a lot of Danish people and Scandinavians coming in the winter, and they really do use the beach, playing patenki and sunbathing and stuff. So in the summer, our low season here, it is not as crowded, but also they still haven't finished the cleanup and the sunbeds. So I think once that comes in, then people will use it more. But there are no sunbeds and there's no service on the beach, I don't think, at the moment. So eventually, I think what they're looking for somebody to take over the renting of the sunbeds, and I think there must be some sort of agreement between the sunbed people and the cafe people to do something, but I don't know. But yeah, if you're interested, contact the Deki Council. Right, so let's bring this down. Bring me down. Oh, 105 watts. You know, I didn't put the count up. There you go. The horse box is on, or maybe too early to tell. Yeah, I say once it's totally finished and all the restaurants are open and everything, then you'll be able to see. But it's usually busier in the winter here, because obviously anybody can go anywhere in Spain in the summer, but we are basically the only Spanish resort worth talking about in the winter, isn't it? Really. Davey Butler, love you Butler. Louise Parks is on. I'd love to be sitting there, yes. Mark Turner, CBD for your knee. It's really good. Len Harvey. Yeah, the people who do graffiti assume that it's beauty. Yeah, you know, it's basically, if we were all the same, the world would be a boring place. So what you got to do is put yourself in the shoes of the people that do the graffiti, and they obviously have a need, as all artists do, to do stuff, even piss artists. So yeah, basically, if you don't want graffiti, then do something nice to the wall. A blank wall is like a red rag to a bull, isn't it, I suppose? Sending hugs to Louise, 110 watching, 116 now, cool dude. Do you think the seawater quality is optimal? Didn't see any water treatment plant in the area, so if it sounds a bit suspicious. We do sometimes have closures, but that's mostly due to algae, this algae that comes from South America. But we have had a few spills, and that means that the local sewage has gone into the sea. But that's not very often, and they do test it regularly, and they do close the beach if that's the case. But it hasn't happened in the last couple of years, I don't think, to my knowledge. Ask Cleo on Monday. Next Monday, ask Cleo. Okay, we're at the bottom. Good. So if you're chatting now, it's live, and it should pop up as you speak. So I like these bits. You can go and sit in this bit here, and they put some strategic sunshades up. Here's the VIP box, and down there is the cafe. We'll have a quick walk down, but I don't want to get the music. Music's been the bane at the moment, because the Spanish guys are blocking my video. The Americans, they just want the money, but the Spanish ones don't want it. So this is beautiful, look. Morning, Tony. Diabetic anemia is playing havoc with my guts. Oh God. Oh, that could be it as well. I've started taking a new tablet. I found out that I was taking one in the morning and I'm supposed to take 3 a day. So that might be it. That might be it. Merv's on, Care Studio, good morning. And Carol's on, good morning, Carol. So I'll leave the workers to work, and I'll go back up the ramp. Helen Grosvenor from Carmarthen in Wales. Not to be confused with Carnarvon in Wales. Although the Grosvenors own a lot of that place, don't they? Up there in Chester. I know Chester's not Wales, but it's just a border, you know, man-made border. Yep. This is the water treatment plant here. Hola. So we came down the steps of death, and we're going back up another way. 9:25. So say trial to the beach. When we get to the top of this hill, we have the Atlantic Holiday Company, which is another hotel. And some of these are in Airbnb. Gideon's from Carmarthen as well. So this is the rubber tree from the top. And over there, you got Playa Paraíso. When we get around the corner, up to the top here, we'll be able to see the Hard Rock Hotel. Hola. Oh, should speak to the Ideki Town Hall and have them make you the honorary UK ambassador to Czechoslovakia. Already done, mate. I'm not the honorary, I'm the stolen one. Nobody made me the ambassador. It's just that Webby says he's the mayor, so I said, all right, if you're the mayor, I'm the ambassador. Oh, God. Right. So the blue buildings over there are the Hard Rock Hotel. There's another one behind that one. And then we've got the Rio and the Roca Navaria. There's an H10 as well. And the Bahia Principio, which is closed for renovations. So that's the walk over the cliffs. And when you get to Playa Paraíso, it's paved. And it's a smooth pavement as well, so that's quite nice. This little complex here is Las Banderas. You probably get a flat here for maybe 250, 300. It's a bit scary when the waves are big, but there you go. It is actually, it is, Jesus. Talking of Carnarvon, I would never understand why they built a castle next to the railway line. Well, I went to a little place in Ireland, I can't remember what it's called, it was out in the sticks somewhere, and I got off the train and they said the village is 2 miles away. I said, why didn't they build the train station nearer the village? They said, we thought about it, but then we thought we'd better build it near the railway line. Vinny. Fun fact, in the 80s and 90s, my dad was the head custodian of Carnarvon Castle. He eventually took over all the castles of North Wales, working for Cadw, and so he had a civil servant in charge of him, but his boss was Prince Charles. I don't actually know the railway line next to Carnarvon Castle, to tell you the truth. Where is it? Don't know. So we got some restaurants here which I've forgotten to mention. Down the bottom there, the Anchor. Then we got the Tapas Bar. What's it called? Is it a Tapas Bar now? Yeah, Tapas Boutique. Now we got the... oh, what's happened here? Have they closed down or are they refurbishing? La Divina Comida. Oh, that's news to me. La Divina Comida is either being refurbished or it's shut. Well, when they made it, they knocked 2 restaurants into one. Well, it's actually a restaurant and a fantastic bar. And it's never done anything, really. Since they blocked it off here, people have got to go up the steps. Probably not a thing you're going to do, is it? Then we got the Ganges. Never eaten here, but their go-to thing is they do Indian cuisine and international. So if one of your party doesn't want Indian, they can have a fish or a steak or whatever. Although I never really trust restaurants with such a broad menu, you know? Because you can't have everything, can you? Alemania Pequeño, open on Wednesday to Saturday, closed Monday, Tuesday, and they're open from 4 till 11 on a Sunday, 5 till 11 normally. Edinburgh Castle, handy for Waverley Station, there you go. Here's the Romantica, famous for its fish and flambe desserts. The Atlantic Holiday Company does have a restaurant called the Sea Soul that you can visit. Now we're coming up to Webby's favourite, which is the Shangri-La, not to be confused with Shangri-La. Now, I'm not saying he's wrong, but he likes his basic food, meat and 2 veg, you know, lamb and spuds and stuff like that. So if you're into that type of stuff, they do it here very well. They also do Mediterranean type stuff. So, lots of chicken, pasta, salads, beef, seafood, side orders, pork, lamb, 2 people specialities, children's menu. Don't know why people eat children here. I think it's illegal in most of the EU. There is a ramp for wheelchair users, and this ramp is good for all the restaurants up here. So there is a right of way through here. Next to Shangri-La is Cibot, which is sort of French Belgian, I think. Never eaten here either, but if it's French, probably good. Then we have Steak 21, which is a chain. They actually own the Tapas Boutique down the bottom as well. The stairs at the back there go up to Monte Cristo and a few bars around the back. In fact, we'll go that way in a minute. And this is the Casa Maria, one of the oldest restaurants in the village. Enjoy, hey Tim, random stroke of luck to catch your light, be in a minute. Hope you and Chris are well. Nice to see you walk through KL. Thank you. A lot of people on holiday this week. Let's go and have a look at the Mirador de KL, or the golden view of KL Savaki. Kids menu, there you go. And our house, there's no such thing as kids menu. You got what you were given. In fact, when I was a kid, my mum and dad never had steak and gave the kids beef burgers, you know? We always ate exactly the same thing. But we never had steak. So this is Mirador de KL. Beautiful view. In fact, you can actually see La Gomera in cloud over there. And on a pinch, you can see La Palma over the back there, about 80 kilometers away. This is Pearly Grey, or Perla Gris as they call it. And this one behind us is the newest self-catering, which is the, what's it, by Malibu, Albatross by Malibu. There you go, the Albatross. Michael Ross, apologies for being late. Tardy. They are going to open a restaurant under these eaves, so then it probably will not only be, what's it called, self-catering, but also be able to have breakfast here and stuff like that. Although there's plenty of places in town to have breakfast. Although Tuesday's rather quiet. So we'll go this way. Jaywalking, $50. I'll turn the camera around so they don't think I'm filming them. Unless you want to be interviewed. Con Lynch is on from Cork, boy. You're from Cork. Don't forget. The morning walk from Cork. So this is the supermarket underneath where the Monte Cristo is. There's Masala up there. And I said, sorpresa, sorpresa. The guy who had this actually retired, and it's been taken over by some Chinese people, but they've kept the menu. So they still do ribs and honey glazed and all that stuff, Spanish stuff. Temperature we'll see in a minute, but I reckon it's about 28. Very humid. So these steps go up to Monte Cristo at the top there. But down here we've got BBJ's, which is a bar, got a pool table. And next to that is one of the best tapas places, hidden away. It's called Tasca Don Pepe, and it is really good. And I recommend the big fish plate here to share, and then a couple of croquettes, some extra octopus, some prawns, all that stuff. And we got a Chinese restaurant, and down the back here we got Lunico, but I can never tell when it's open. It's I don't know, sometimes it's a hit and miss. Let's go up these steps, just because I'm fit now. Lost a load of weight. I didn't weigh myself this morning, but yesterday I was 103.9, 104.2 with my clothes on. I know you'll never get that out of your mind now, but there you go. So we haven't dropped any frames, for those of you interested. We're streaming in 1080p at 6 megabits per second and 30 frames. We've been live for 41 minutes. So the Barracuda is not open, but the building is used as something else. I think it's a smoking club, if it's still open. In the corner there, we have the Three Horseshoes Sports Bar Extraordinaire. And of course, the Monte Cristo. Being cleaned as we speak. Next to that, we've got Cayo Street, which is closed Mondays, I think. But they've got great food here. And, oh, they used to have a menu there, but they don't. And they serve food in the Monte Cristo, because Monte Cristo doesn't have a food, so you can sit in Monte Cristo and have what? This is the Tenerife Doner. Been there once. And this is masala Indian. This is the second Indian. Actually, this is the second Indian from the other direction. So the Ganges is the third, masala is the second, and Bombay Babu is the first. Bet the temperature's hot in Palmerstown. Is it Palmerstown or Palmerston? Up. Met Webby at the Hipadino in Cayo last January. Really seems like a great guy, 100% British. I think he is 100% British. This is the back door to Monte Cristo, and there's usually a little gate here you can get through, and there's a ramp halfway down that takes you straight into the what's it called? Straight to the Monte Cristo bar. So if the ramp up, the door you come up to, up top of the ramp's the Monte Cristo, you will go straight in. Enjoy your meal. ¿Qué tal? Bien. ¿Por qué está cáncer de...? Ah, okay. The sheer death. 19 degrees and sunny. Siobhan's on, looks like. I miss Siobhan, sorry about that. There she is. Morning, Siobhan. Let's go and have a coffee. So what does it say over there? 26.5 degrees, okay. Call me a liar. Feels a lot hotter, mainly because it's humid. This is Brian.
Hey Tim.
Magma Excursions.
Morning from Kawasaki.
Good morning from Kawasaki.
Come in and enjoy the island.
What are your opening times? What your
10 to 1 and 7 to 9 every day.
10 to 1, 7 to 9 every day. Cristina, buenos días. Oh.
Café con leche.
Y agua con gas. Muchas gracias.
Perfetto.
Hey Valerio, ¿qué tal? Bien. Right. I'm sitting at the end here, so there's nobody behind me. Outside the farmacia. This table B1, is it? There we go. And I got it pretty high up, so because when I usually put it further down, the sky behind me blows everything out. And there we go. So, you know, I might today, because I mentioned it before, and it's in my brain now. So if you want to treat me, go to timothydow.com/sponsor. Sunny in Cambridge, says Gordon Duncan. Oh, Selbridge, sorry. Taking the dog out for a walk, a limp. Don't get caught going for a walk with the dog. Jassie's on. In the background, getting stuff done and washing on the line. Men's shed now, so have a lovely day all. There you go. The old men's shed. Did I miss anybody else? The Lord, David, Carol. Met Webby, we did that one. Bit of Dull. Eating Kids. Jen Joy. Jen Joy, you're not Jen, are you? Are you Jen, the Canadian? Right. What I do have today, though, instead of a second camera, is I got my iPad. Oh, and I've got my button as well. Oh, I'm quite glad about that, because I can do other stuff. Dane, morning Tim, enjoyed watching Balcony Banter last night. Christine definitely get a good laugh after me spluttering all over. If you haven't seen that, you got to go and see that. That was me spluttering my beer all over the place. Went down the wrong way. What we get for drinking and let's do it this way. That's what you get for drinking and there you go. Oh, people don't like that, do they? Let's get on the other side. There you go. So now all your comments are coming up here, right? Okay. And go down a bit more. That's it, perfect. I am Jan, yes, but I didn't know I was Irish Ukrainian, not Canadian. I've done the healthcare there, lol. How cool, dude! Irish Ukrainian. Cool. Where are you now? Don't forget you're watching timothydow.com. So, let's attach my, I turned it off, there we go. Ah, ladles and jelly spoons. That looks a bit wonky. We'll do that, there you go. That's even better. Lovely. Jen Joy. If you're using YouTube, then it's the name of your channel. I know people don't think they've got a channel, but if you use YouTube, you've automatically got a channel. So you can actually change the name of your channel in YouTube Studio, I think it is. So go to studio.youtube.com, bottom left, settings, and then you can change the name there, I think it's called. Oh, it's not settings, actually, it's called configure, I think, something like that. We'll have a look in a minute when I turn this bloody thing on. There we go. Bonk. Put in my pin. Turn on the Wi-Fi. Aftcast, there he is. I could actually connect to something else as well. There you go. So we're in the Aftcast. So I'll have a look now, actually. If you go to studioyoutube.com. Oh, está perfecto.
Gracias.
Focaccia con un montón de bacon, por favor. No.
Tiene que llegar.
Ok. ¿Bacon o focaccia?
El bacon.
The bacon no hay.
No hay. Tengo
¿Salchichas?
bagel. No, bagel de bacon y huevo. Si quiere. A bagel.
A bagel.
Yeah.
Bacon y huevo.
Sí.
Salchichas no hay? Bacon no hay?
No. Pollo, chicken.
Okay,
Okay.
gracias. No bacon butty for me. I needed that. So let's go to, I can actually show you. Right. Let's go to HDMI 1. No, let's go to HDMI 4. There you go. So this is the HDMI cable, and we plug that into a HDMI converter, and plug that into the thing. Hola. Let's see if it comes up as a video source. It didn't come up. Plug him in. There it comes. HDMI 4. Let's go to no, I don't know how to do it now. Dashboard. So we got HDMI 4. Oh, you won't be able to hear me. Hang on, let me just do this. Let me do a picture-in-picture with HDMI 4 and myself. Done. Let's have the circle and the scale. Put me down there. Put me down here. Up the top here. Done. And do pip. So, as you can see, my video's been blocked. Twice by the same guy. And he actually replied and said, no, I'm blocking you. So what I've got to do, I've got to wait till the other guys answer. And then I'll just cut his bit out. And then he can F off. I'm not even going to tell you who he is, but he's a Spanish language singer from Colombia that I've never heard of. And he's telling me I can't show the rest of my the whole rest of my video because his song was in the background annoying the hell out of me. But that's another story. Okay, we have some more people coming in. No channel yet, been to Bucharest off and on now. Family visiting Canada for a month or so. Cool dude. Yorkshire puddings on tours on. Morning Yorkshire puddings. Let's go back to this one here. Carol Smith is on. Anne-Marie Elton, we watched a bit of it, Carol. Very elaborate. The tattoo last night. That was the end of the tattoo, was it? The final thing. Michael was on live, wasn't he? He's changed his SIM card, so it's a lot better quality now. And I missed Cole. They were live together, but I was having dinner, and Cole finished before I finished. So I watched the tail end of Michael. Do you know if Cole's going live again tonight? Cheers, biggies. Oh, I'm devastated. Do you want a bagel? No bagel. Morning, Pat. Morning, Pat. So, oh, let's do this. Let's go to. There we go. Let's get that behind there. And what we're going to do, we're going to go. Oh, we're going to do the coffee morning video. And we're going to edit it. We're going to take out some of the stuff. Can I edit it here? No, I can't. Shame. Grid view. So, where are you from? Right now, word. What's your favourite hotel? Choose an emoji. Comment, dude. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, I wanted to delete it. How do I delete this? Content, design, AI, templates, help. I'm not going to press help. No, I'm not going to press help. What we'll do, we'll just play it and see what happens. So get ready to present, and we choose YouTube. It goes and finds Tuesday walk, and we can proceed. Skip that step. Ching. Where are you right now? So all you got to do is comment in the chat where you are. And it should pop up. Oh, people have already said it. It actually goes back. I didn't think it'd go back to the beginning and do that, you know. So what I did do is I got a little thing here. Don't you see that? And maybe I can tap stuff. There you go. So Juliet's in Belgium. I don't know whether that's in America. Gideon is in Helen Grosvenor. This is in Callao. Tony's in Timon. What have we got here? We got Bucharest. And this is Jassy. Lassie. Every time you say Jassy, it assumes Lassie. And then if I can press that, it tells me how many more people, but not on a +3 people. Yeah? I've said hello to Jassy, but that's another story. Let's go down to the UK. Garin Davis is twice. Steve in UK. Alan Grosvenor's there. Carmarthen. Carnarvon. Everton Matthews in Baggish. Glossop, Darren Wills. Manchester, we got quite a few people in Manchester. One more. Leeds. Wendy Neen in Durham. Tony Tabro in Edinburgh. There's one other in Edinburgh as well. I think that's Tricia. Carol Smith. And then Terenten in Androssan. Go over to Ireland. And we have David Butler in Dublin, probably Anne-Marie as well. And Duncan Gordonson in Selbridge. There we go. Oh, somebody's just come in here. The purple ones are the newest. That one was new, Middlesbrough. Home is where the Hearties. Sutton in Ashfield. Home is where the Hearties. I've not seen that before. Welcome. We got Craig. And that's Norwich. Where's Craig? Is Craig on today? Has anybody seen Craig today? It's Craig. We got Emma Lempstead. That's Gary Davis. We got Lee Harvey in Wickford. Hyam, Brian. Chris Allen in Margate. And Pat and Ray in Devon. Cool dude. Got anybody in Australia? Yep, we got somebody in Australia, but I don't think it is Australia. Marialty's in Southport. That's why you got to put UK on most of these, because it'll just go for the not UK one for some reason. I don't know why. But that's another story. You're watching TimothyDowd.com. Oh, that's good. Good coffee. And video 4 I'm looking for. There we go. And it is a morning walk. So let's get back to you guys. Home's where the heart is. Sutton in Ashfield, near Mansfield. Cashel, Tipperary, Leicester. Southport, Merseyside. There we go. Oh, we've just started vlogging thanks to you and others. Cool dude. Home is where the heart is. What's your real names? Oh, Hearty, probably. Emma's in Bury St Edmunds. Conlin, she's nice and sunny. Neil's on from Orangefield, East Belfast. And Henry Men, hello Timothy, now from Cos. Cool dude, enjoy yourself in Cos. Yvonne Brown, good morning. So the Rigadina, is that the home is where the heart is? Because your name and your handle don't have to match. It's better if it does. But you should, on your handle, which is the one at the end of the youtube.com/@, you can change that once in 30 days, I think. I have a very exciting September ahead. I turn 50, also have 2 holidays planned, 1 week cruising Norwegian fjords and 2 weeks in Tenerife. We're going to see you. So, Valerio, ¿cuándo?
¿Cuándo quieres?
Sí, sábado, en la mañana. Sí? Or do you want me to do it live tomorrow? 10 o'clock?
Perfect.
Thank you. Brian Johnson from Bolton. I went to school in Bury. Loads of people on there, look. What we got here? Bolton, there you go. Witness. Glossop, we did that one. Runcorn. Bagicht. I didn't realise Bagicht was there. Well, there you go, just round the corner from my sister. She's up near Buckley. Liverpool. Did that one. Did that one. There you go, Sutton in Ashfield, United Kingdom. Dublin still sunny, where the girls are so pretty. Henry Man, we met you at the coffee place. It was your wife's birthday. Oh yeah, okay. Cool dude. That's here. Nice to see you on. Alan Jones from ULO, just down the road from here. Why isn't ULO coming up? Maybe you got to do Shotton or something like that. Queens Ferry, Mancot, ULO Green. There you go. There's ULO. But it's not come up yet. Maybe it will in a minute. Graham and Yvonne from Middlesbrough. Nigel and Dina Hart. There you go. Cool dude. Nice to meet you too. I'll have a look at that. Nige Dina. Okay, there you go. That's the thing. We'll have a look at that. How many subscribers you got? Let's see if we can go there now. Let's go back to here and then get the YouTube up. Nige Dina it was, wasn't it? At Nige Dina. At NIGE minus DENA. Home is where the heart is. I've just subscribed. There you go. Just subscribed there. Videos. 2-night camper van stopover at South Farm Caravan Park in Sutton-on-Sea. Part 2, weekend at the Charwood Tavern. Part 3, our dog-friendly camper van weekend. There you go. There's the videos. 18 hours ago, so it's pretty new. Pretty new. Connected to AirPlay. So it's showing right there now. Can we hear you? Web overlay, video 4, HDMI. There you go. Is that me ticking?
Things we do to go on holidays.
Oh, no, it's probably in the car.
Pay £1.
Can you hear me as well?
Where are we going?
I think you can.
Sutton-on-Sea.
Sutton-on-Sea. Our last stop, Lincolnshire Coast.
Oh, nice full set there.
Noel. Hello everybody. Welcome
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could do reaction videos now, can't I?
I can't remember the name.
Wow, that was a fantastic drive through there. Excellent reaction video, Tim. And let's carry on.
Put it on the screen. Some farm.
Oh, I might do a whole channel on this now.
Thank you there.
I'm going to pull it up as well. Go a bit further up.
Saw 3 swans on the way. We'll see what else
Getting
we find
darker.
on the way back.
What camera are you using?
Told you they were winter.
Well, that was that. So I didn't realise I could do that. It actually does AirPlay to the Android thing here, which is a YOLO Box Ultra. So when it's plugged in using the HDMI connector, then it actually AirPlays straight to the source, which I think is great. And then you can turn the thingy on, the microphone on, and it gives you the sound and everything. So I can do reaction videos now. Oh, I like that. And I can record them as well, which is also good. Can I use this on here? Yay! So don't forget, if you want to go for a walk with me, go to timothydow.com/events and book it, Thomas Cook it. I don't have anybody till September now, so there's plenty of free spaces. If you don't want to be on the camera, that's also okay, you can hang back. And if you can't walk, don't worry, you can just say, I'm going to be in this cafe at 10 o'clock or 9:45, and then I'll do my walk from 9 to 9:45, and then I'll do it. I'm going to get another coffee. Cristina, otra café con leche para mí, porfa. And what's this one? Social. Oh, you know what I did? I've got this thing called Uno. It's a website where you can create online banners and stuff, and then you can go and get them live. So this is basically a web banner that I created using a template, and it goes into the internet and brings it down and shows it on here, which I think is pretty good. I've got a banner as well. I'm just testing it out, but that's pretty good. Like that. Live from Tenerife, timothydow.com, there you go. So, but I'm not sure whether it uses too much resources in that. We're streaming at 6 megabits per second, 30 frames a second. I've not dropped any frames. We've been on an hour and 11 minutes, and we still have 133 people watching. Thank you so much. Cool dude. So I can actually show you one of my old ones, couldn't I? Well, that's a good idea. Let's try that. So I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to go to my channel, Timothy Dowd channel. So let's do this. I've gone to my channel here now. If I go to videos, which are the ones I recorded earlier, because I didn't always used to do live, and if we sort these the other way, how can I do that? Not latest. If you sort it the oldest, so you can't actually see this one, because this was an original, my original thought for the channel when I got here was, got a minute. Have you got a minute? So this is not actually viewable unless you've got the thing. It's only a minute long, so I'm going to play it now, and I don't know whether there's a sound on it or not. So you're probably wondering why I'm sat here in a bar in the middle of Tenerife. Well, the simple answer is I suffer with multiple sclerosis. I don't actually have multiple sclerosis, but I do suffer with it because my wife has had it for the past 15 years. We lived in Bavaria in the southern part of Germany, and it was beautiful in the summer. In the winter it was terrible because there was snow on the ground, or slush was the worst. And so I asked her one evening, what do you want out of life? And she said, I want to sleep late, I want to wake up with the sun in my face, I want to go for a swim, do my exercises, have a brunch till about lunchtime, then relax in the afternoon, listen to an audiobook, Skyping with family and friends, and in the evening have a cooked meal with a bottle of wine with the sun going down on a balcony overlooking the ocean. I said, well, that's doable. So we realised all the cash we could and moved to the south of Tenerife, and this is our story. So I hope you enjoyed that. In fact, I'm going to change it to public now, so you'll be able to watch that again. The reason it's not public is because I was linking it to something else, and yeah, I don't know why it's not public. I quite enjoyed that. So let's go back to here and see what else we've got. So this is, we've got Tenerife Cayo Salvaje Costa Adeje. That's a 2-minute video of me when we used to do the what's it called in Thingy.
This is how we get Christina in. And she tells me that it's too cold. I always get in at the other end. these are the exercises that we do. Get the feet going. Stretch. Get the raddle done. Get the calf done. Jim is called a battle. We're very narrow. And 1, 2, so you do 30 of these. 1, 2. Then we do 30 of these. 30 of these. 1. That's how it's done.
So that was that one. Cool dude. See what you guys are saying. Bolton, we did that one. Tenerife,
Now let's get an idea of what it is like to
home.
work in that
Oh,
hospital
cool.
prior to those explosions. And we speak again with Dr. Nick Maynard, consultant surgeon at Oxford University Hospital.
Oh, hang on. What's
Voluntary.
happening here? Oh, it went on to the next thing. Sorry about that. Something with. I will make that public. It was the first one on the channel, but I actually had the channel for a long time, and then I changed it to another channel. I created this one on top of the other one, and the other one I deleted because I was stupid. I thought, well, that's not me anymore. But we could have gone back. We could have done. I had fit by 50, fit by 55. I think it's fit by 65 now, but I'm actually getting there. I actually put an old shirt on yesterday. But it's not an old shirt, it's a brand new shirt that I bought in anticipation of me losing weight 2 years ago. And it actually fits me today. And I got a pair of shorts that fit me now, and my trunks fit me again. So I've lost a lot of weight, and that's probably why God didn't want me to have a bacon butty. He doesn't want me to ruin it. 7 years ago, yeah. 7 years. Chris doesn't swim anymore now. She doesn't feel safe anymore, even though she could be in the thing. After the exercises, I'd take the ring off and she'd try and swim, and I'd look after her and she'd float and stuff. But then 2 years ago, she tried it again, and after COVID it was, and then she didn't feel safe, so she doesn't swim anymore, which means I don't swim. Thank you, Brian. I am a good husband. Don't forget to tell her that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so there's plenty. If you go to the channel and you do the latest or oldest, and then just go through, and in fact there's quite a few. The wheelchairs, I like this one. This is the last one I'm going to show.
This is Carlos. He's used to go to the bathroom and down to the garage. Also, he's used to go to other people's houses so that Christina doesn't destroy the place. For most of the day, Pablo is the chair of choice. It's most comfortable, and it is an indoor chair that we use to go down to the pool, and at a pinch we can go downtown. It's great for watching TV. And the latest addition is Eduardo. Eduardo is a foldable, lightweight wheelchair that we keep in the car. We use it for going out and about, and I can also drive it using the manual joystick at the back.
It's quite hot for Boxing Day.
This is Tim and Christina Dowd for Living with Multiple Sclerosis in Tenerife. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's a little icon in the bottom right hand corner. And we'll see you again soon.
I think I had 200 subscribers there. And what was my voice? I just sang, "This is Carlos." It didn't sound like me at all, did it? What do you think? Oh, I got to remember that. It carries on to the next one. Yeah, I mean, some of these. Well, if we take a look like here, you'll see that this Alcalá one has only got 400 views. The wheelchair one's 183 views. Christine Speaks. That's a good one actually. It's only 2.5 minutes, but she tells you what she thinks. Playa Ajabo, where we were just now, that's Christine's favourite spot. That's only got 200 views. This one here, Adeki Old Town, that's got 7,900 views, but it can't be monetized because I use the wrong sound. Avenida de la Galga. So these are very short videos. Little Germany. Siam Mall. Pearly Grey. This is the cocktail one down at the cocktail bar in Pearly Grey, where Little Webby works in there. Not in the well, I think he does do the cocktail bar, but he's the bar manager at the top, I think. And then I started doing daily vlogs of a minute long. I did that for 1.5 years. So if you want to find the weather at any day, just put in the day, comma, the date, and then it'll tell you what the weather was. So there you go. Get off the Kayasaki, destination Los Gigantes. Okay, that's old now because it's a different one. Bar Monte Cristo. If you go to lives and we do the oldest, you'll see that I was probably the first. No. 5 years ago, there you go. Birthday quickie. This is showing today's as well because it's not published yet. That's the difference. So MacMaster Meetup, that's had 6,000 views. 10,000 Goodbye MacMaster. Living with MS in Tenerife, 1,500. So this was the first one. This Barcalo one was the first one we did going out. It was the first one we did going out with Chris. And then COVID hit, I think. No, Balcony Banter Live, Tenerife Update, Royal Garden, Three Amigos, MacMaster and Night Strider meet. Cool dude. I've seen a lot of these. Oh, this is the this splat is when MacMaster and Night Strider jumped off a mountain. I filmed it down the bottom. That's the first time I met Dan as well from Tenerife First Excursions. That's 4 years ago. The Oasis in Adeki. Oh, Little Germany. That was 4 years ago. That must be COVID then. Friday Live in Los Cristianos. You do have to quarantine, oh dear. Friday Live at the Winchester. Some good ones there. And if you go to playlists, then if you go to food vlog Christine's Memories, that's a good one. There's 8 episodes of Christine's Memories there. Part 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So those are good. Watch them in order because they do go around. Meditation. There's 2 videos on meditation. One is what have I done here? Meditation, here we go. Meditation and wake up with a smile, there you go. And a drone playlist, you're going to look at drones. And rentals, there's 8 flats that I've done. Techie ones, out and about, midweek meetup. CGI, these are fun. 360 degrees. Hat cam. Chaos Savaki. Freaky Friday, Lederhosen challenge. Don't watch that. Although I might get into it this Christmas. You never know. Shorts, driver rounds. They're good, the driver rounds. Aftercast Tenerife afternoons. There's 60 videos there. And I've even got an interview with Andrew, Night Strider, in there. Before he had a channel. Places to visit. Here, this is the one I want. This is the Maritime Walkway playlist. And if you go from the bottom to top, I think it is. Oh no, top to bottom is this one. So if you start at the top, that's the far end of Los Cristianos, and I walk all the way to La Caleta and beyond. But that tells you, how many years ago was that? I really don't know. But that was with a GoPro on a gimbal, on a Feutech gimbal. I'm late, little jelly spoons. I am late. So let's go back here. Let's unplug this guy. So that's the end of that. Let's go back to see what you were saying. Ray Duffy's on. Sore back, left leg docks, 4 p.m. Oh dear. Hello. How are you? Ladies first.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Your equipment.
Aye, I've got the. I remember it, yeah. I just can't remember your names.
Stuart, Adele.
Stuart and Adele. We've got Stuart and Adele here.
I did the thing with you.
You did, yeah.
Down at the BANTER radio.
We did.
Are you live just now?
I'm live, right? Yeah. Stuart and Adele, you want to come back?
Hello.
There she is.
Oh, hi guys.
Just gone to Momo's.
Are you going to have a coffee, eh? Yeah. I've got to go because Christine wants me home at 1:45, so and I didn't realise it. I've just been showing them all my old videos, so hoping people will go back and watch them. Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
So I know faces and I know names and just never come together. I've met so many people, as you know, yeah? But how long are you for?
Till Sunday night.
Till Sunday night. So we might see you Friday at Monte Cristo?
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, I'll be there anyway. Or tonight I'm at, not tonight, tomorrow night, I'm having a beer at Nebula.
Oh,
6 till 7.
That's how we usually go
Yeah.
there as well.
Just for a quickie.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
I like you've got this.
This is the YOLO box now, and it gets controlled by this, look. So, and if I do this, I'll watch on here. You're watching timothydow.com. And I can change it to, well, I can't do that now because I've turned it off, but I can change all the, to the different angles and stuff like that. Or I can put on timothydow.com/events.
And who's that saying hi, Stuart and hi, Adele? Who's that? That's,
Home is where the heart is.
how you doing?
Lederhosen challenge. Ray Duffy, he's been. Your voice on the wheelchair video reminds me of the short films that used to be in cinemas. I think that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for.
Yeah. Get a voiceover. Get a nice
You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. Ring 1-800-NO-BRITS. Right, enjoy your coffee.
See you later.
See ya. Enjoy yourselves. So let's go back. Yorkshire Pudding on tour. Quite a few years, probably around the McMaster Tenerife days, but I actually remember you from your magic shows in the bars. Yeah, I used to do that as well. We did that one. And Marie for counting. Been watching a few of your early ones the last few weeks. Really enjoyed them, Christine. Thank you so much. If you've got nothing to do, just go to my channel, sort by oldest, and take a look. They're usually pretty quick as well. Did not sound like you. No, it didn't. It didn't. Alice is on. Larry from Malaysia. I haven't seen you in a while, Larry. Hope everything's okay. The music makes it so engaging, yeah. I can actually put music on here, you know, but I keep forgetting. Let's try this. There we go. This is called Celebration of Life by Thomas Skydledibble or something like that. It's probably too loud, is it? We're going to stop that. Yeah, so we can actually do music in the background here. I could even do a whole show of DJing, but I don't know whether to do that or not. We don't know whether to do that or not. Well done on the weight loss, thank you. Thank you. Actually, I'm not pulling that in either. I think you can tell in my face as well that I've lost a bit. I'm feeling better as well, which is good. I'm probably deathly ill. I wonder how many haven't seen this video. Yeah, a lot. Oh, thanks, Len. All right. Let's go down the bottom. Need to sign off, Jen. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you next time you're over. And I'm going to finish it here because we're all done. We are done. Ladies and jelly spoons, if you like what you see, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. If you're watching on catch up, thanks for joining in late. Don't forget you can catch me live every day around about 9 o'clock, every weekday around about 9 o'clock, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 o'clock, 5:55, sorry, 6 o'clock. And come in and join in. If you want to join in, you can go to the timothydow.com/live, join us on a Monday. I might even, if you want to chat on a walk, I might even turn it on for a walk, you know, because I could turn it on now, somebody come in, one person, and we just have a chat while I'm walking. So that's another option, and we'll see what we shall see. So you have been watching So the special word of the day is YOLO-deck. YOLO deck. You only live once deck. YOLO-deck. Okay? Don't put it in the chat, put it in the comments after we're finished, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.